John, first thing, I know you've worked on kick return, but what was it kind of like, first touch of the game, being able to break off one from, end zone to end zone?
It was pretty cool, but I got to shout out to everybody else that was on kick return, because if they ain't block it the way they blocked it, then I wouldn't have had a lot of them holding around it.
Right. Well, obviously been able to, I know you scored earlier this season too, but, just to kind of continue to be able to contribute in different ways in this team, what has that been like for you?
It's been good to really just help out the team. That's really all I'll be trying to do. Just make sure I make plays so that people around me can make plays and we could win.
What have you learned about yourself the last couple months? Obviously, we all knew about not making the bowl trip. What have you learned from that?
I just learned that I just got to keep my head in the books, do my schoolwork, and so I can help my teammates out.
Keesaw said that this summer that you kind of had to put in a lot of effort to make sure that you're going to be able to play this fall. Is that true? What all did you have to do?
I just had to make sure I study for classes and everything, do my work, so I go out there and play.
Did you take extra ones or anything like that, or?
No, I just took the regular.
Okay,
classes.
gotcha.
What are you studying or majoring in?
Communication.
Okay.
He actually mentioned the cars a little bit, and we've seen your car, but so that's something that you've kind of always had a passion for. Has it always been the case? Where does that stem from?
Yeah, since I've been growing up, I always liked cars. Anything with an engine, pretty much. Bikes also.
Yeah, but you have pedal bikes. Then there's no engine with that. But.
I mean, I got a pedal bike out here. I used to ride dirt bikes and stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You mentioned like a mechanic, and so like if something breaks down, like can you fix it and stuff? I mean, you know like the inner workings of all that?
Yeah, for the most part, depending on what it is. If I got the right tool to fix it, then I'll probably be able to fix it.
And your teammates like come to you for help?
Yeah, they ask me. I haven't been fixing stuff out here, but yeah, they ask me for guidance. I tell them.
Just everyone needs something to get away from football at times. I mean, what was it about cars and that kind of aspect, I guess, that you kind of brought you for you to be interested in the first place?
I don't know. I just grew up liking cars. I don't know what it was. I just grew up liking cars.
You always have a need for speed. Notice that, right? Isn't that it? I mean, you're a fast guy, but off the field too. It seems like that's something that you always.
Yeah, I like fast cars.
We know that you ran the 400 hurdles in junior college, and I must say the 400 in and of itself is tough. So, what made you choose the 400 hurdles? Because that is a grueling race.
My summer track coach put me in the 400 hurdles. I didn't really like hurdles starting off. I wasn't really good at it either. But he told me that I could be good in 400 hurdles, so I just started working hard at it, perfecting my craft, and then I eventually became good at it.
How has it helped you with football?
Just like my work ethic, just working hard, knowing that if I want to be good at something, I just got to work hard for it.
Sometimes you have to kind of get through some traffic or whatever to get at top speed, but how much do you enjoy that moment where you can, kind of put the pedal down, I guess?
Are you talking about as far as like slowing down running or running
I mean,
fast?
like when you catch a ball and you maybe get through a little bit of traffic and then you can get that straight line speed going. How much do you like to just,
Oh, yeah, especially running straight line, it's a lot easier, but yeah. I like it because it's easier to just run straight line.
do you realize that that's a competitive advantage you have, I guess is what I'm getting at? I mean, because everybody that talks about you says you're faster than just about anybody you'll see on the field.
Yeah, I just try to beat everybody with speed for the most part.
Obviously, you and Rob went through the same thing, with the bowl game, and I saw guys sitting over there a minute, and they go, how have you guys, I want to say bond, but have you guys ever since then, kind of been closer, communicated more, or been, better friends or anything like that?
No, I've been close with Rob since before the bowl game, so our relationship been the same with each other. We're both cool.
But going through that same thing, you guys are going through the same thing together. Then obviously after that, have you guys, I don't know, talk about it or just try to help each other out a little bit?
I mean, yeah, we help each other out now, but as far as like our relationship, it's the same. We always been boys since I've been here, so it's not gonna change.
What do you like about him?
He's a cool guy. I feel like I could talk to him about anything.
John, how much more comfortable are you this time now than you were this time last year? You're kind of a new guy, had a year here. You've been through it all, it seems. So how much more comfortable are you with your position now?
I feel a lot more comfortable, mainly because I know the plays. Last year I was studying them, now I know them, so now I can actually think about something else other than my route. So I feel like with that I'm more comfortable.
How does that benefit you? I guess what do you get from that?
I could just think about a lot more. My vision is more broad when I come on the field, other than just thinking about what route I gotta run.
Yeah, we had the injury late last season too and stuff. You didn't get How tough was the end of last year? Just not being able to produce much with the injury and then having the academic stuff. How just that last couple months? How tough was that for you?
It wasn't too bad because my teammates was out there doing their thing, so I was just happy for them. So it brought joy to me.
You're talking with Key, he says that he feels like you're the most explosive offensive player on the team. What does that mean to you? I mean, do you feel like that's the case?
Nah, I don't feel like that. I feel like we got a lot of explosive people on the team, so I'm just one of the guys that just fit in with everybody else.